This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. Rolex is one of the most iconic and luxurious watch brands in the world, and its future looks bright. The company has a long history of innovation and excellence, and it continues to invest heavily in research and development. We are all aware that this luxury watch brand is well positioned to maintain its status as a premier watch brand by continuing to focus on luxury, exclusivity, innovation, and sustainability in the future. In this video brought to you by the Luxury World, we will be exploring the top 5 predictions for Rolex in 2024, so let us get right into it. If you still have not subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to do so now to stay informed about our future videos. Starting with the first prediction, it is anticipated that one of the steel GMT Master 2 models will be discontinued. Rumors regarding this potential discontinuation, specifically concerning the GMT Master 2 Pepsi variant, have circulated for about 3 years. The reason behind this speculation is the reported challenges associated with color fading on the ceramic bezel, particularly regarding the transition from blue and red to blue and black. The Pepsi model stands out as the most favored among the GMT Master 2 models and is currently the most challenging to buy in the market. It is presumed that Rolex has scaled back production in preparation for a discontinuation set for 2024. From an external perspective, wholesale prices have remained consistent compared to a year ago. Nevertheless, these watches are not as plentiful as before. There has been a noticeable increase in wholesale prices, signaling increasing scarcity. Also, another concern is the longevity of the left-handed GMT model. This unconventional and unexpected Rolex model, which deviates from the norm, might not be in production for an extended period. The idea was like what Rolex did with the Oyster Perpetual models, like the ones with yellow, turquoise, and red accents, where they introduced the model for a limited 2-year span and then discontinued it unexpectedly. It would be unconventional because, historically, Rolex has consistently offered a GMT Master with a Pepsi bezel, starting from the very first GMT Master. So, the absence of a GMT model with a Pepsi bezel would be a departure from tradition. Nevertheless, we find the prospect intriguing. It could serve as a refreshing update to the GMT line. Moreover, it would be fascinating to monitor how the prices of GMT watches might evolve. If the Pepsi model were to be discontinued, it is plausible that its value could appreciate significantly, reaching the $30,000 mark. So, the best advice would be to consider acquiring a Pepsi GMT now, while they are still readily available at their current prices. Seize the opportunity while it is available. Moving on to the second prediction, it is anticipated that a new iteration of the Rolex Seed Dweller, specifically the reference 126600, will make an appearance. This model was originally introduced in 2017 to commemorate the Seed Dweller's 50th anniversary, and it garnered appreciation for its aesthetics, particularly its use of the iconic red text. Given Rolex's history of keeping anniversary models in production for an extended period, the expectation is that they might discontinue this reference and introduce a fresh approach. The rationale behind this is that the reference 126600 diverges in size with its 43mm case, which falls between the 40mm predecessors and the larger 44mm Deep Sea. This mid-size placement has been unconventional, and there is a possibility that Rolex will opt for a 42mm size, akin to the Yachtmaster 42. A compelling prospect raised is the introduction of a Seed Dweller made entirely of titanium, drawing inspiration from Rolex's use of this material in the Deep Sea Challenge and the Yachtmaster. The idea of a Seed Dweller in full titanium is enticing and aligns with the admiration for titanium models in the Rolex collection, as they deviate from the gold offerings. This potential development has sparked interest and curiosity in Rolex enthusiasts. Turning to our third prediction, many enthusiasts like to witness the introduction of a new lineup, this time in a 40mm, which could be seen as a rare release, as Rolex has executed similar strategies in the past. Last year, Rolex unveiled several stone dials in a 36mm size, featuring colors like green, turquoise, and even the vibrant orange carnelian. These dials were remarkably appealing for women's timepieces, and in some cases, they could be considered unisex, with notable individuals like LeBron James sporting the turquoise dial. We would be eager to see Rolex expand this concept into a 40mm size and reintroduce it with additional stone choices like lapis lazuli, sodalite, ruby, bloodstone, or jasper dials. This presents an opportunity for Rolex to take more creative risks and explore a broader color palette. Such eye-catching and unconventional pieces tend to perform well in the secondary market, and the 40mm size aligns better with contemporary preferences, offering a more modern and fitting option compared to the 36mm size. It is a familiar sight, and it has been executed previously. The fluted bezel on a platinum day-date release does not offer much in terms of groundbreaking innovation. Given the nature of the day-date model, there are limitations to how much you can truly reinvent it. However, when it comes to reimagining traditional classics, it would be intriguing to see Rolex venture into that territory again. So, there's potential for another distinctive novelty within the day-date line, as the puzzle piece design demonstrated a willingness to depart from the ordinary. Now, turning to our fourth prediction, it pertains to the Rolex Milgauss. While the exact nature of this prediction remains uncertain, we hold the hope that Rolex will revisit the original design, featuring the honeycomb dial along with a rotating bezel for the Milgauss. Many consider this vintage combination to be highly appealing for the Milgauss model, representing a departure from the more modern versions with the GV crystal and the distinctive blue lightning bolt hand or the bold orange accents on the white or black dials. The classic honeycomb dial and rotating bezel offer a more traditional and timeless aesthetic. This design pairs exceptionally well with the robust, utilitarian character of the Milgauss, conveying a sense of it being a genuine tool watch, in contrast to the earlier more polished iterations. The concept of revisiting this design is truly fascinating. Many people also be interested in seeing a few more options in the Rolex lineup, such as a white dial explorer, which would be a welcome addition. Many of the enthusiasts are all for the widespread use of titanium. It is a material that we favor due to its remarkable versatility, being lightweight, durable, highly scratch-resistant, and corrosion-resistant. In many ways, titanium surpasses steel. Moreover, it is hypoallergenic, which is often overlooked. Some people can still experience allergies even with genuine Rolexes, and titanium eliminates that concern. So, we believe Rolex should feel free to incorporate titanium extensively. Rolex is already using new materials, such as titanium and carbon fiber, in some of its watches. We could see Rolex use these materials in more of its watches in the future. As for the last prediction, we envision a complete transformation and modernization of Rolex's 190 lines, which were introduced last year as a new addition to the Cellini collection, aiming for a bolder and more daring presence in the realm of dress watches. In its current state, the 190 line falls short of expectations, appearing plain and excessively formal, lacking the distinctive Rolex essence. To establish a stronger foothold in the competitive dress watch market, Rolex may need to reevaluate its approach. There have been speculations suggesting that Rolex is inclined to do just that. The 190 line appears out of place within the brand's existing lineup, as if it were an unconventional project. Removing the Rolex branding and substituting it with a label like JLC might make it more fitting, but given Rolex's legacy, one would anticipate a more audacious and distinctive approach to this venture. Rolex is known for its high-quality watches and its limited production runs. This focus on luxury and exclusivity is likely to continue in the future, as Rolex seeks to maintain its status as a premier watch brand. This sums up our top 5 predictions for the future of Rolex. How about you? Do you have any preferences for Rolex's future releases? We would love to see your comments and opinions in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.